Hi, welcome to a video tutorial from NYBot. In this video we are going to use TI-34 Scientific Calculator to use memory and variables of this calculator. This video is part of a full video manual for this calculator. The link to watch that video is below this video in the description. Now let's have a look at the memory and stored variables. This calculator has X, Y, Z, T, A, B, C independent variables that you can store real number or expression that results to real number. Pressing this button here multiple times brings up the memory variable. If I press it, you will see X and then Y, Z, T, A, B, C, and it goes back to X. Pressing second function will bring the recall with this button. Second function, recall, it shows all the variable with their values. 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z, and the arrow shows we have more, T, A, B, and C, so they're all at the moment 0. Let's store 3, 4, 5 into X, so 3, 4, 5, and then store. This button is for storing, and then after that we select the X. If I press it once, that's X, enter, it has been stored. If you want to store 2 times 5 into T, then 2 times 5, stores this button, press it until you see T, and enter. Now this has been stored into T. And 7 times cosine of 45 into A, 7 times cosine of 45, second function, and then trig, 2 cosine 45, close it, and then store 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is A, and enter. Now this has been stored. To recall X, we press second function and recall. This one will give us all the values. One by one we can see them. But there is a shorter way. If I press all clear, just press this button X and enter, you get the value automatically. But you don't know the value for the other one, even for this one. So this will not give you a pre-understanding. But with the recall, you can see all the values prior to executing it. Now recall and use T in your calculation 5 times, and we can use second function recall and T 4. Or you can use this way 5 and then A, B, C, D until T, 5T, evaluate it. Very simple. Now here is a problem using memory. In a gravel quarry, 2 new excavations have been opened. The first one measures 340 meters by 610 meters, something like this, and we call this excavation X. The depth is not given, it's just length and width. And for the second one, Y, 340 by 610 meters, again, depth is not given. What volume of the gravel does the company need to extract from each excavation to reach the depth of 150 meters to reach 230 meters? This is for each. So, now for this, we want to find out at 150 and at 200 and 210 how much cubic square meter, because this is meter, the value will be cubic square meter gravel will be excavated, and for this dimension also. Now for X and Y we will do it. For X, for dimension of X, now store 2 dimension of X in a variable X. This is capital X, this is small x. So 350 times 560, and then store, press X, and that's enough. So this is the 2 dimension. We just need to add 3 dimension to get it. And now for the Y, the first one 340 and 610, 340 times 610, store once, twice, it's Y. calculate volume of X for 150 meter. This was, so we multiply 150 times this, because this is length and width. If you add one more dimension, it will give you the volume. So we do 150 times this button and X 1. So that's 29.4 million cubic meter. You could also use recall, which I just shown you. And the same way for the X, let's do 210 X, and that is 41.16 million cubic meter. Now let's do for the Y, 210 to 10 once, twice, that is Y, and then 150 once, twice. So we got all the values we mentioned for the X. For the Y, we get 34.5 million cubic meter if we go to 210, and if we go to 150 meter, it will be 31.11 million cubic meter. And as I mentioned, this is a simpler way to do it. Thank you for watching. This was the full video instruction manual for this TI-34 Multiview Scientific Calculator. Please thumb up the video, and also please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. If you have comment or question, post it at the comment section below. I try to answer and reply. If you want to purchase this calculator, the affiliated links are below this video. If you purchase it, I will get some commission. It will help me. Thank you.